So today we're going to review sight word bingo. I'm excited. Now, I didn't have any people to play it with because I kind of keep to myself. And so I have no people to play it with today, but we do have some dollies that volunteered to take the place of people so I can show you guys how to play this awesome game. We're going to start playing level 1. There are 2 levels. Level 1 is green and level 2 is blue. So level 2 would be the more challenging. It is for ages 4+. You can have 2 to 30 players. It comes with a bunch of sight word cards, little bingo sheets. It comes with the chips that you're gonna need, and then it comes with the little carling cards, and some of them are like challenge ones, so I'm curious to see how those work. Also comes with a bingo sight word like poster that you can use to put your cards so you can keep track of like which ones you've called. So like maybe I called the word Anne. I'm going to put it right here where Anne goes. Then we're going to go over to our lovely dolls. This one is Miss Ashley. This is Mr. Max. I know they're not real people. They're volunteering, okay? Now they would have to find their sight word on their bingo sheet and read it. So, Miss Ashley, she does have a lovely Anne. So after I call the word Anne, Miss Ashley here would have to read it. She'd have to go Anne. And then she's got to cover it with her chips. There are 2 sides, an animal one and just a little red dot. We're going to do the animal one for now. And then the next sight word is on. So we're going to find on our level 1 sight words. Let's see if either of the dolls have it. Oh, this doll has an Anne. So he's got to read the word Anne, and then you'd give him a chip. And now I already can see has the word no. But I'm not seeing the word on. So, sadly, Max doesn't have that one, and neither does Ashley. So next up is the word A. Neither of the dolls have it. It's not on their bingo cards. So we're going to put this here to keep track of the ones we've called. Now, you could do this game in like a group setting if you're a teacher. If you homeschool, you can do it as a group with your kid and maybe their friends. Maybe you can meet up with other homeschool parents and do it. If you have more than one kid, you can do it with all your kids. But phonics and sight words really are the basics to get started for reading. This is the word R. Do either of these dollies have the word R? This one doesn't, and this one doesn't. So we're going to put the word R where it goes over here. And if you're doing this in like small groups as a teacher, you can have one person be the caller. That's to like match up the calling cards, which I like. So like nobody is missing out. Everybody's learning something. We've got the word and. Do either of these dollies have the word and? No, I don't see the word and on either of their cards. So we're just going to put the and over here. But you could do like 4 corners bingos. You could do 5 in a row. You can do a whole card. Technically, I guess it'd be 3 in a row. But, you know, you could choose to play it however you want. And then we have the sight word am. Do either of the dolls have an am? No, these dolls are just very unlucky. Okay. We almost got all the A sight words though. And so we have the sight word all. Well, Mr. Max does have it. So he's going to get that. Look, Max, you're a champion. You're winning right now. You are winning. Miss Ashley doesn't have it. Ashley, you're just having a rough time with your one little bingo card. So then we have the word one. We're going to match that up here so everybody can keep track of what has been called. And then I know Miss Ashley has it. And then it doesn't look like Max does. So Ashley is catching up. We have the word ran. Neither of them has the word ran. So we would put that back over here. And we'd continue so on until somebody won. Our next one of them does have, which is the word red. And I would have them read it, so like red, before, as you maybe, whether that's as you check their bingo card, if they won, or like during the game for it to count as like an extra little challenge. But it's kind of up to you. You kind of play as you see fit. This would be a great game during the summer to play with younger kiddos to keep them up on their skills that they've learned throughout the year. We have the word run. And do either of you have a run? No. And if they needed a hint, you could use it as a sentence. I see the dog run and whatnot. But it's kind of, you kind of play it for the way it works for you. But it's not too hard. It's just bingo. The word said. Neither of these dolls has it. I think this would be more fun in the larger the group. The word see. Do either of my dolls have the word see? No. Okay. So we are really going through the list. We have the word she. And none of my dollies have that. Okay, so then we have the word so, and I have been waiting because I know Mr. Max has that. Mr. Max might be coming in for the win. I think they're like fairly tied, but we'll see. Then we have the word some. Neither doll has it. We'll put that there. And then we have the word that. Neither doll has it. My poor dollies. They're not getting lucky today, okay? These are not the lucky bingo cards. We have the word the, but neither of my dolls have it. And the fact that, like, the caller has to read out the cards is, like, a lot of work, I would say, for the person calling the cards, too. We have there is not on there for either of my dolls. We have the word they, and one of them does have the word they. And that would be little Max. Max is trying to go in there for... Oh, Max got a bingo. I'm not going to do the whole card. Max got a bingo. Max is over here winning. He has all, they, and so 3 in a row. So we're going to give Max the win. But as you can see, it's fairly simple to play. And it's really going to challenge the skills of, say, your kindergartner, your first grader, and those kids that are really working hard on their sight words right now. Let's thank our lovely dolls for being willing to join me in this review. Because man, oh man. Thank you, Miss Ashley. Thank you, Mr. Max.